Yeah, we back. We back. Now today, man, we got some interesting news. And you could also say today's video is going to be a follow-up video to the one I dropped the other day entitled, "The Western Media Attacks Ibrahim Traore." And in that video, we spoke about how a Western-backed NGO entitled Human Rights Watch alleged that the Burkina Faso army under the leadership of Ibrahim Traore was committing mass atrocities against the civilians of Burkina Faso, basically labeling him a dictator, a tyrant, suppressing freedom of speech and human rights, etc., etc. And in that video, we broke down how the Western governments employ their media houses to disseminate false information in order to discredit an adversarial leader and to drive division amongst the population. And now, in an ironic twist of events, we have some interesting news coming out of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Take a look up on the screen. A joint military operation involving troops from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger has successfully killed a renowned Islamic State commander by the name of Abu Huzaifa, who had a $5 million bounty on his head from the United States government. The operation took place in the tri-border region. Now, just days after the American media, in combination with the British media, in combination with the French media, tried to run a false story against Ibrahim Traore in order to discredit the integrity of their armies, now we have this story coming out, man. Listen, the United States just got kicked out of Niger a couple weeks ago, right? So they was sitting in the region for years upon years. The French was sitting in the region for years upon years, deploying their troops. But what the fuck was they doing? What did they accomplish? You mean to tell me as soon as y'all leave, now the major commanders is falling? So what the fuck was you there for? $5 million bounty on this dude's head. This guy right here, Abu Huzaifa. The United States had a $5 million bounty on his head. They couldn't find him for years, you know. The French military deployed in the region for years, couldn't find him, couldn't attack him. Meanwhile, this same guy right here was accused in an attack back in 2017 that killed multiple US soldiers in an ambush attack. But you mean to tell me the most powerful military in the world, here to protect and serve and uphold democracy and human rights, you couldn't find this little dusty wannabe Arab? You couldn't find this fucking Arab? Man, listen, man. Talking about we invested millions and billions of dollars into the counterterrorism efforts. Nigga, fuck your billions of dollars, nigga. That's money down the toilet. You couldn't find this dusty wannabe Arab? Man, please, man. So-called most powerful military, my ass. Man, let's continue, bro. Let's take a look at some of the articles. State TV in Mali says a senior Islamic State commander who had a $5 million US bounty on his head has been killed by a force including troops from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Abu Huzaifa had been linked to several high-profile raids in the Sahel region. This included a 2017 attack which killed 4 American soldiers and several troops from Niger. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have all suffered from relentless attacks by jihadist fighters. Now, listen, they're just terrorists. They're just, brainwashed. You know, these dudes probably got mental illness, schizophrenia. They probably hearing voices talking about we need to have the entire planet under Sharia law. You know, listen. Bottom line, listen, a black man smoking them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We smoking shit. Listen, wherever them terrorists at, wherever them jihadists at, we gonna find them, we gonna smoke them. We gonna send them back to wherever Allah told them they came from. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, man. You know, the Americans couldn't do it, the French couldn't do it, NATO couldn't do it, the United Nations missions couldn't do it, but listen, the black man gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? The black man gonna do it because the white man obviously can't fucking do it. Now let's continue. The killing comes several weeks after Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger formed a joint force to fight the insurgent groups. The 3 West African nations are battling terror threats and attacks by groups affiliated with the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda. Now, this is a major military victory, man. This is a major military victory. Them boys in Al-Qaeda, they mad right now. You know, them boys in Al-Qaeda, the Islamic State, oh, they mad right now. Yeah. One of their chiefs, yeah, we killed that nigga. Yeah, we killed him. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, we sent your boy back in a body bag, you know, rest in piss. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Yeah, we killed their boy. They mad. Oh, yeah, they mad. And listen, don't come into the comment section. Don't make it seem like this is about, like, I'm anti-Islam, I'm Islamophobic or whatever, because the president of Mali, he's a Muslim, right? I believe the president of Niger, he's also a Muslim. So it don't got nothing to do with, you know, being anti-Islam. It is what it is because the brothers themselves, they smoke that nigga. You know, president of Mali, who's a Muslim, he smoked the Islamic State commander. You know what I'm saying? So fuck him. You know, it is what it is, bro. You know, them dusty wannabe Arabs. I think he was Moroccan. That's why I said he's a wannabe Arab, you know. them boys up north, they want to be the Arabs so bad. And a lot of them are Arabs, but whatever it is, I don't give a damn. We dancing on the enemy grave. We shitting on the enemy grave. We don't love our enemies. We want all of our enemies to be eliminated, to be vanquished. Man, shout out to the military in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. You know, a targeted killing, a precision elimination, a strategic strike, a targeted extermination, a liquidation, a critical target operation. Once again, congratulations to the brothers. While the Western media is trying to spread their propaganda and discredit their militaries, they out here capturing military victories. And this is another one added to the collection because over the past couple years, even though many people have not reported on it, the military, especially in Mali, has been catching a lot of military victories. Since they've come into power and eliminated the French, they've captured 3 towns. I believe the town of Mora was captured back in 2022. The town of Bur was captured in 2023. And the town of Kidal was captured a few months ago, back in the end of November. So, you know, now they've eliminated a major Islamic State commander. You know, one of them big chiefs, one of them big jihadists down in the Sahel. You know, we took off his head. You know, we cut off the head of the snake. You know, yeah, big shout out to my brothers, man. Big shout out to my boys, man. You know how we do it. Whether it's the Arab or the wannabe Arab, we marching on them boys, you know, and we marching on the Europeans when the time comes too, you know, because one day we're gonna have to handle that shit too. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. I had to report on it, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. We don't cry, we don't shed tears when an Islamic jihadist dies. We don't shed tears, you know, we pop bottles, you know what I'm saying? We pop bottles, we celebrate every time we take the life of an Islamic jihadist. While the white man talking about, I'm here to fight terrorism. You see the black man, he really doing it. You see the white man be bullshitting you. The white man be trying to sell dreams and try to run game. You see the black man, he really be marching on the terrorists for real. You know, the white man just be trying to steal the gold in the motherfucking cobalt. See the black man, we really marching on the terrorists for real though. For real. We not playing games with this shit, bro. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna keep it too long. I just had to share that news. You know, I had to share that news. You know, it's not a game. You know, the boys is really at war. You know, the homies is really at war in the Sahel. It's not a game. They're really tooling up. They're really shooting shit, really banging it out on the battlefield. And they're really taking off the heads of the snakes. They're really chopping off the heads of commanders. For real, for real. Now, if you are an Islamic jihadist listening to the sound of my voice, I know you mad. Yeah, we killed your mans. 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 Yeah. You know, I know you mad, bro. I know you mad. Yeah, fuck you, though. Anyways, man, it's your boy Nevercard. That's Salim back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash App up on the screen, and I'm gone. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in the ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage. I got business, this shit is an art, and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you in court. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with brands, cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and you're smacking their faces.